This is how I track my loads for my trucking company. So I put together an example version of what I do so that way you can see what it will look like. So here first we'll have the pickup date. Then on the second line we'll have the company. That is for if you had trucks that were leased on and some under your own MC authority, but for the most part you don't need that. Then you have your truck number if you have multiple trucks. Then you have the driver in that truck. Then you'll have the load number. Then you'll put the broker's name, you'll put the shipper's name, you'll put the odometer that you picked it up at, and you'll see why that's important later. Then you put the pickup city, the pickup state, the receiver, the drop-off odometer, drop-off city, drop-off state. This part is more for how I track it because I have a pivot table, so it needs to know what month to put it in, so that way it can show me my revenue by month. But you could just put the drop-off date. Then you put the amount it was paying. Then you put the stated miles that were on your rate con. Then you can set up this calculation right here that'll show you exactly how much the rate per mile is. It'll just do the math for you. Then you get your pickup odometer minus your previous ending odometer, and that'll give you your deadhead miles. Then you get your actual loaded miles, which is subtracting your ending odometer by your starting odometer, because very rarely is the stated miles the exact amount of miles that you'll go. You may have to go off route a little bit for a fuel stop or something. Then you'll have your total miles. Then you divide that by your total miles, which includes your deadhead plus your actual loaded miles. Then you have that. Then I have whether it was a partial or not, something that I stacked on the trailer with something else. Then I put my fuel spend. Then I put my last fuel purchase for this, and I'll show you why here in a second. Then I put whether or not I paid my dispatcher for it yet. So here is why I put last fuel, because if you just have a list of fuel purchases, you may not know which one went to the previous load and which one went to the new load. And it just saves you from having to recount the math or double check the dates where we have two in the same date, but it doesn't show you what time. So I could go into eInvest and look at exactly what time, but it's a lot easier if I just put the dollar amount that I end off on. Now there's a lot more advanced things you can do and a lot more explanation I could do on this, but this was just a summary. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and I'll either answer it there or make a video on it.